Hey guys, so today I thought I might do something a little bit different and kind of show you how to just enhance your natural beauty features that you already have. So sometimes in makeup it can get a little heavy between the super red lips or the dramatic cat eye and things like that, which are all so much fun, but sometimes I just like to kind of reel it in, bring it back to basics, and do a no makeup look. So just kind of enhancing flawless, beautiful skin, adding a pop of color to the lips, and defining your eyes and lashes in the most natural way possible. So I really hope you enjoy the tutorial, and let's get into it. So I'm going to start out by moisturizing my face. Next, for foundation, I'm going to be using a CC cream. And this one is really great because it has SPF 35 in it, which is, for me, that's the highest one that I've found. And I just squirt a little bit onto my fingertips, rub them together. Now my hands look like this. And I start at the T-zone of my face because that's where I find that I need more coverage. So I'll swipe on my forehead, down my nose, cheeks, chin, and then I just start to blend it all together using these three fingers. I also like to do a little bit of under eye coverage with this. I find that it actually helps my concealer go on a little bit nicer as well when I use this foundation. Some people don't like using their fingertips. I find it's my favorite way to put on foundation. I find that the product really melts in and really stays for much longer than when I apply as a brush. If I apply with a brush, a foundation brush or a stippling brush, it sometimes will kind of move on my face a little bit, so I really like using my fingertips when I'm able to, on myself and on different people as well. Then just bring whatever left you have down onto your neck. Next is concealing. So I love this concealer because it's complete full coverage, and using a CC cream can be great for kind of that lightweight feel, but I always find that I need a concealer that will kind of do what the CC cream doesn't do, which is cover imperfections and dark circles under the eyes. So I'm going to start by dabbing this concealer just under my eye where I have a bit dark circles. This just kind of helps take away that color and brighten them up. And then cover any imperfections that you see, kind of any red or discoloration as well. And with this formula, it's very creamy, but it does dry quicker than most. So you really kind of have to work fast. And I just like patting it on with my fingers rather than using a brush to then go blend in with your fingers. It's drying time kind of is much quicker than other formulas that I've worked with. So after foundation, I want to give a little bit of a matte finish. So I'm going to use a translucent powder and just kind of apply using a little dome brush. I'm going to apply it just in the areas that I need it to really kind of set the makeup and give that fresh, dewy skin finish. The no makeup look, I always think, is mostly centered around having flawless and beautiful skin. So that's what I'm going to try to do, and just apply this powder where I need it. So on the corners of my nose and on the bridge of my nose as well. I tend to have combination skin. So some of you ladies may not even need to powder. You might have more dry skin or porcelain flawless skin. In that case, you really don't have to do a lot. I find that I do need a little bit of powder, and just in the more oily areas of my face. So I'll do a little bit up here and a little on my chin. Then I'm also going to set the concealer under my eyes. And using this brush really allows me to control exactly where I want that powder to go, rather than having that full powdered effect of a base. This kind of just lets me pick and choose where I want it to be a little bit more matte and where I want it to be a little bit more dewy. Next, I'm going to add a little bit of a nice pinky flush to the face, and I'm going to use a bright pink blush, not a lot of product, and I'm going to use a big, large, fluffy brush, so it's not concentrated exactly in the apples of my cheeks. I kind of want it just to give it a nice little rosy glow all over the face. And I'm just going to start at the cheek and just kind of work my way up into my temples, and then whatever's left just in my hairline along my forehead. This side of the face is just a little bit pinkier, a little bit brighter, and the side is pretty white, so. Okay, so next I'm going to move on to brows, and brows are tricky when you're doing a no makeup look, because for me personally, I love to have my brows done and kind of, have that really nice classic arch. But for no makeup, unless you really do truly have those beautiful brows like Lily Collins and Selma Hayek, Brooke Shields, things like that, it's hard to kind of mimic a perfect classic arch without actually having it there in the first place. So my little trick is I brush my brows up both sides. And this is just a throwaway mascara spoolie wand. Then I take a brown, blonde, taupey colored eyeshadow and I just dip it into the mascara wand, kind of fluff it around in there, really make sure you're getting product on. And then I'll just tap off any excess. Then you just take it to the brows and brush them up just like you were. And it helps really just fill them in. Gives them a little bit of shape, but nothing that looks too done up. So for eyes, I'm just going to add a bit of a highlight onto the lid. Just going to take a nice little shimmery cream shadow and just pop this just onto my lid. Blend it up into the crease, and then just give a little dab on the inner corner. And for liner, I don't want anything to be too abrupt or too dramatic, so I'm just going to tight line my upper waterline with a little bit of gel liner. You can totally use pencil, I just find that this one stays the longest. For mascara, I'm just going to do one coat of a separating and lengthening mascara so you can really see those lashes. And start at the root, really dig in and pull up. So just adds a little bit of length, a little bit of volume, and they look clean and not clumpy. That's the focus of no makeup lashes, is for the lashes to really look kind of nice and clean and separated, instead of looking like you have 5 coats of mascara for other looks that you might do. And the best part of this mascara that I love is that on the tip of it, on the little ball, it has bristles that kind of jet outwards. And for a look like this, you really don't want a lot of mascara on your lower lashes. So what I love to do is I just love to drag it along the bottom just a little bit, just to give notice that they are there. And that's all I would do for just that one bottom lash. And same thing on this side. My lashes are very blonde, just like my hair, so you can hardly see them. But if you are a brunette and you have darker lashes, I wouldn't even put mascara on your bottom lashes. Okay, and to finish off the look, I'm going to use just a little lip butter that has some pigment in it. So this is a really nice berry color, and I'm just going to use it as a stain and just pop it on my lips. So it just adds just a little bit of my natural lip color and really just brings it out to the surface. So this is the finished no makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed and kind of learned how to just enhance your natural features that you already have. Let me know in the comments what you think, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye everyone.